Hi everyone. This is part 2 of my tutorial of how to port hairstyles into DragonAge Origins. Um, so last video I showed you all the tools I use and the websites and where to download them. Now I'm going to show you how to put it into Blender, like just a few first basic steps. So I told you I was going to take a hairstyle that's used in The Sims 2. So, let me see, there we go. So here I've got the model package, 3D model, and I have to have a choice between different color hairs. Don't know which one yet, but that doesn't matter, and I will explain that later. So you'll need one of each. So just drag that off onto your desktop, and another one, that one. And then you go into PE, click File, Open, Desktop, and you select one of these. Click Open. Now this is the mesh package, so you have to select Geometric Data Container. And it doesn't really matter which one you select. One's like the hair mesh for a toddler, a toddler, a preteen, a teenager, or a young adult, and then an older adult. So we'll select this one. Go down to Plugin View and select Preview. So this is the hairstyle right here. And click on Export. We just need to make a smaller summer flavor. And we want it as a .obj. We can select other things, but I recommend obj because there is an import script in Blender where you can import it in. You click on Save, and that'll save to the desktop. And then you open the other file, this one, and you select Texture Image. So there are two, but the main one you want is this one, or this one that looks like it. It's got the hair texture. So you right click and you select Export. We'll just give that a smaller. PNG is fine for now. Doesn't really matter what it's saved in at this point. You click Save, and then you want to export the alpha channel as well. Summer flavor alpha. And I'll explain that later down the road as the tutorial continues. So you don't need this anymore. Exit out of it. And so then you go into Blender. So if you've installed the Blender import export script correctly, you'll have these two windows right here. All you need, really, I mostly just use this script up here. You can just ignore that with your credits. And this pops up. This shows you the path of where you're going to select the DragonAge mesh. So, for those that haven't realized it yet, this script helps you import .msh files that are the 3D model files used in the DragonAge game. Basically, what I do when I import hairstyles into the game is I make copies of the vanilla hairs, and then I save over them. It's kind of like a copy and paste. It's a bit more complicated, but essentially that's what I'm doing. So I will be doing a human female for now, and I need references. So I'm going to need what the human female body as a reference to help me know where to put the hair mesh. And that may not make sense now, but hopefully this will be able to show you what I'm talking about. So first I will need, for example, the face. You import the .msh file, and you click that button, select import, and click it again. And there's the face. I need a few more things. I think I'd like the body to be in there, so let's select a peasant outfit. There we go. So you can see this is kind of starting to come together. And now I need the hairstyle, or a hairstyle. So, as you can, no, I'll get to that later. Another MSH file, choose it, import. Now there are two parts to a hairstyle. The M1 and M2. M1 is the scalp part, and M2 is the actual hair. So I'll import this. So, oh. Yeah, that was another one I was working on. So you can see we've got a full body of a human female, face, body, torso, arms, legs, hairstyle, scalp. But I don't need this hairstyle. So I'm going to get rid of it. To get rid of it, you right click on it, go into edit mode, and all these faces are lit up, which means they are all selected. And you hit X, or you select delete, which the hot key is X on your keyboard, and you delete all. So there we go. We just have the scalp, face, and the torso, which is all I need right now as a reference point. So now I'm going to import the hairstyle that I want to work on. So you go into Blender, File, Import, and the wavefront.obj. You find the path to your desktop. Here we go, summer flavor, import, import again. Oh, and where did it go? There it is. It's hiding. So I need to select that hair. Oh, I need to get out of edit mode, go back into object mode, select it. Okay, actually I'm going to take a few seconds here. So as you can see, it's placed on this plane in an area where we don't want it to be. So our first goal is to get it sitting on the head the way we like it to, the way we want it to show in the game. So for starters, what I need to do is move it up, for at least. That's the minimum amount of work I have to do. Now I need to select the mesh again. You right click on it and you go into edit mode. All the yellow faces mean that it is all selected, and then you want to move it. So you select mesh, transform, and grab and move on axis. And you want to move it on the Z, so that will move it up and down.